A man was ordered by the president to have relations with 10,000 women within 3 days because he's the only man left in the world, and with over 3 billion women in the world, he must take on the task of reproducing the human race within his lifetime. The story takes place in the Pentagon, where all of the USA's top officials gathered. They were discussing ways to eliminate a global virus that had leaked from a lab. Each member of Congress has come up with many ideas, but as soon as the proposal was unanimously approved, the president vomited blood on the spot. Immediately after, the Secretary of State, the Foreign Affairs Minister, the Senate Majority Leader, and all high-ranking officials of the USA died on the spot. Not only that, but the outside world was in chaos. In the sky, 16,000 passenger planes crashed at the same time. Cars on the road are running across the road like they're out of control. The city and traffic were paralyzed. With all men dead, the country faced the largest protest in history. More than 200 million women marched right into Washington, D.C., and started vandalizing, and the USA government was powerless to suppress them, because all the military and police that could be mobilized were dead. With leadership positions vacant, no one was left to issue orders. At this point, a congresswoman running for president had no choice but to assume the role immediately. She had to restore order and stop the riots. She's been informed that the virus has evolved to target only humans with Y chromosomes. That means it won't be long before all the men in the world will be killed. So she gave the order, before the corpses decompose, extract the important cells from the victims and save them, and start the human reproduction program urgently. Time is running out. The sooner the better. At this time, the more serious problem is, industries once dominated by men collapsed, and the surviving women couldn't take over fast enough. Power plants, military forces, factories, communication networks, transportation, and logistics all shut down. The world will soon be paralyzed. In addition to this, there is an even greater challenge facing mankind: the sudden appearance of more than 4 billion corpses. The sheer number overwhelmed crematoriums and fuel supplies, and if left unchecked, they will collectively rot and stink. It would be an unprecedented disaster for the global ecosystem. Most importantly, with no men left, how would humanity continue? At that moment, a man suddenly woke up. He was the last surviving male on Earth. He had no idea that soon, he would become nothing more than a breeding machine.